Hey, what is going on, brothers and sisters? Eric Rosen here, your internal strength coach, here to show you how to overcome your greatest challenges so you can shine your brightest light. It is Wednesday, January 23rd, 2019. Thanks for being here. I thought I would change up my routine and start getting my videos in earlier during the day. Hopefully add some inspiration to your guys' day and hopefully get on Facebook Live a little bit more often to get the word out there. So I wanted to share with you today a winning formula for your day, something that's been working for me a lot, and that's why I titled it Stay Busy, Stay Positive, Reflect, Rinse, and Repeat. So what I mean by that is obviously staying busy is pretty self-explanatory, but it's about staying positive as you're staying busy. And this is really easy to do if the things that you're staying busy on are actually in alignment with your goals, as opposed to what we would call productive procrastination, where you're staying busy, but you're not actually doing anything that's actually working towards your goals that you know are truly in alignment with your heart's desire. So, the thing is that even if you are in alignment, things, aren't always going to go perfect. They're not going to go according to plan. So there is an element of surrender, of detaching from the outcome that you want from that day, especially when things don't seem to be going your way. Trying to control things and trying to grip tighter is only going to not only ruin the positivity, but potentially ruin the experience of what you want to have by staying in alignment with those goals. So when things don't go to plan, just observe. Don't freak out. It's part of the process. It's part of the learning of how you deal with those challenges, and ultimately managing your emotions, emotional mastery to stay on track, because we can really allow our emotions to pull us in a negative direction that only is going to delay where it is that we're trying to go. So that said, that's kind of the bulk of my day is, striving to, stay busy with these goals that are in alignment and keeping a positive mindset, and, how I handle the challenges coming up. And then at some point, usually around nightfall, and this is going to be a little bit different for everybody depending on their schedule, but at some point during your day, it's, I think, very wise to let go of the work and start to actually reflect on your day, reflecting on how the day went. How do you feel about it? What adjustments do you need to make? Just and even looking at deeper than just what didn't work, maybe looking at what weird situations might be blocking you from being productive, or weird situations that might be blocking you from feeling good. And usually these are going to be things that you're still holding on to, that they're just not in alignment. You worry about them, but they don't light you up anymore. So it's like almost like worrying about something that's not even serving to you anymore, and having the courage to let those things go. It can be reflecting on how does your schedule going, the people that you surround yourself with, how do you feel about your environment, the places that you're going to, the routine that you have. If the thing is that if things aren't, and this isn't always the case, but right now I think that if things aren't lighting you up, if things aren't making you feel exciting, you either need to look at your attitude that you have about things, or actually look at the things that you're using your time on that could actually be the thing that is preventing you from feeling good about it. So, that said, I mean, it is going to take you setting aside some time, maybe whatever you have, 15, 30 minutes a night, something in that range, for this reflection time. And where we can really get stuck in unconscious patterns, where we just keep moving from day to day, is when we do our work and then we transition straight into something that isn't allowing us to form a sense of awareness about how we feel about our life, how we feel about our day. And if you just go straight into, I mean, I'm not trying to like bash Netflix or any, you know, thing like that, but just anything that doesn't, that takes up the time in your night where you're not able to reflect, and then you just go into sleep, and then it's just, you're just repeating the same cycle over and over again. You can't ever really get deeper on how you feel about your life. So, and then, you know, the rinse aspect of the day is, once you reflect on it, what worked, what didn't work, then you let it go. You let the day go. Don't take it to the pillow with you, you know, beating yourself up about how your day went, you know, where you made choices that weren't in alignment, that weren't in your highest good. Don't freak out about, are things going to work out? You know, just eventually you have to let it go. You have to, and celebrating too, celebrating what did work, you know, giving yourself a pat on the back for what did work out, because we don't want to just focus on the negative of what didn't work, and really just celebrate the day, let go of what didn't, come up with a plan for tomorrow, what did work, and that's it. You go to sleep like that, and that's what's going to result in the best sleep also. So I know we could all use better sleep. So, and then you repeat. You know, there's always going to be days where there's times where you really, where it's healthy to disconnect, it's healthy to, you know, have a lighter workload. But in general, I think this is the template for success whenever you want to achieve something, and realizing that the only way that you're going to be able to achieve that is if you keep stacking the momentum, keep stacking the wins day to day on a day-to-day basis. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you tomorrow. Take care.